When your life gets better, man, don't tell much people. Now, let's really think about it, bro. Really. Let's have a conversation, right? Really for my cold brew. And it's a simple conversation, too. You got to understand that misery loves company. You know, it's something that my mom always taught me, man. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out, mama. And she said something, bro, changed my whole way of thinking, bro. Changed my whole perspective on things. And I'm about to share it with you. Gotta clean this cup. She said, everybody that smiles with you ain't with you, baby boy. You heard that? Everybody that smiles with you ain't really with you, dog. And those are just simply some of the truest words ever. She's 100% right. Everybody that with you ain't really with you, bro. And everybody that smile with you ain't really with you. Just because they smile in your face don't mean that they happy for you. That's what she told me. Just because they smile in your face doesn't mean that they're happy for you. What's going on is we live in a generation that likes to tell people what's going on. You know, we like to update people that we love, people that we believe are hopefully, you know, they have a good heart, you know. We like to tell people who, you know, we think they'll be happy for us. You know what I mean? But the truth is, bro, nah. A lot of people are not like that. Because the way that people think is like, what am I gonna get out of his success? You know, they want to get something out of your success, bro. They want to get something out of you winning in life. Now, you know, it's up to you if you want to share or whatever you would like to share. It's up to you. You know, you get to decide whatever boundary that is. I'm just here as a big bro or just as a brother, however you see me, unk, whatever. I'm just your brother, man. And I'm just warning you. And I'm letting you know how people are. I've experienced it. My mother has experienced it. Successful people that I'm connected with, they've experienced it. Whether they told me or I just heard, you know, from their content, you know, they've spoken on it. People like to come around when you start to become who you always knew you would become, but they didn't. I'll repeat that one more time. People start to come around you once you become who you always knew you would become, but they didn't. And that's why they start to come around you during that time and not when you were grinding. See, the people who are around you when you're grinding to one day hopefully shine, the people who are around you at that point, you have to understand that they also see a little bit of what you see in yourself. Now, it's very hard to hold people to the same standard of what you see in yourself. Very hard. It's very hard for you to tell somebody 100% of the plan and for them to say, okay. It's like, nah, it's not their vision and it's not their dream. People could wish you well, but nobody should be obligated to believe your plan 100% other than you. You have to believe in your plan 100%. And, you know, so we give grace there, right? But there's people who were there when we were grinding and they stayed throughout the journey, even if it was just one person, even if it was just two. You know, those are the people that truly do love you for you. They appreciate you for you. And to them, you are cool with or without the success. But people start to come around once you start to reach the potential that you always knew you could reach. And then they try to eat off of that or feed off of that. I'll tell you a story. If this person is watching right now, I got love for you, bro. But you messed up. And I don't have no hate in my heart for you, bro. Like, I want to see you win. But you probably listening to this right now, and I'm just going to let you know you kind of messed up. So I'll go into a quick story time of what's going on. And like I said to bro, if you listening, because he'll probably be able to connect the dots. It's no hate, you know? And I wish you well. But don't reach out to me again, because you messed up. Here's how he messed up. This is a brother that knew me in college. So before I started, building up my channel and everything, and started really locking in on my goals and dreams. So, a couple years, he's probably known me for a couple years, and we'll say hi and bye or what's up. And, we had each other's numbers, but we never really made time to really kick it. Really did seem like a cool dude, though. That's why I wish him the best. You know what I'm saying? I really do wish him the best. But I haven't talked to bro in like a year and some change, probably, for sure. Hits up my phone randomly and says, calling me and then texting me saying, I have an opportunity for you, bro. There's an opportunity for you. There's an opportunity for you. I got an opportunity for you. Keep texting. I got an opportunity for you. I got an opportunity for you. Calling my phone, texting. I got an opportunity for you. And in my head, I'm like, why he can't just explain to me what the opportunity is? Why do I have to then say, hey, bro, what's the opportunity? Because I'm purpose driven, and I'm so focused on the things that I got going on. I'm not looking for opportunity for real. So if you come knocking on my door and it's an opportunity, I need to understand what this opportunity entails. I need to know if it's worth my time. And there's people who do that. And the way that I see it is, it's not really an opportunity for me. It's probably an opportunity for him. And I don't want to think that way, but the way that he moved and navigated through that, it's hard for me not to think that way. And I pray that I'm wrong. I'll never find out, because I just don't answer to people who try to lead me on. When you start to elevate in life, the point that I'm saying, and this doesn't mean that this is what he meant, or, when you start to elevate in life, bro, what happens is people who you never spoke to for real, who have your contact somewhat, starts to reach out to you so they can start to eat off of you. And I'm telling you to be careful. I'm telling you to be careful. Not every opportunity is a good opportunity, especially if they're not explaining the opportunity. Sounds like a scam. Don't feel bad for setting boundaries in your life to protect yourself, to protect your success, to protect what you have going on. Life is very simple. I just need to be around my loved ones, and I need to keep winning. I need to keep being purpose driven, and I need to keep serving the Most High. And I got to keep making the Creator proud. My job here is very simple, And when you have purpose, you have direction. And when you have direction, you recognize that you don't have to go into other directions. You have your own direction. You know yourself. And you don't have to share what you're going through or how good your life is with everybody. People find out. People kind of tend to understand what's going on. People will use context clues, and people will reach out to you, based on how your life is going. You don't have to say a word. You don't have to tell anybody how good your life is. Everybody doesn't, they don't really want to hear that. Not everybody is happy for you. So you have to be very careful with who you open up to. There's no need to tell people how much money you make. There's no need, it don't even have to be a lot. But just because it might be $1 more than them, you see what I'm saying? Jealousy starts to creep in, enviness starts to creep in. And there's no need to explain, because like the story time I just told you, and again, I wish him the best. I just never really connected with bro like that. So for somebody to be blowing up my phone talking about I have an opportunity, but you're not further explaining, it's not a good look. And I just don't deal with things like that. I choose not to deal with things like that. I don't have to deal with things like that. But I never spoke to him and said, hey bro, this is how much money I'm making. This is how successful I am. This is no, homie. Just, he's able to see. He's able to look online and see. He's able to, see my lifestyle and see. And I'm not even like, I haven't reached my full potential. I still got a lot of work to do. But people see when you have purpose, when you are purposeful, when you're going to the gym. Lifestyle doesn't even mean, oh, I'm going on vacations all the time and I'm doing this and that. Nah, bro, lifestyle means like you posting the fact that you read books. You posting the fact that you in the gym. You have direction. You have somewhere to go in this life, in this thing that we call life. A lot of people don't have that, bro. A lot of people are not as locked in as they could be, as they should be. And you got to understand that we live in a world where a lot of people they're not trying to really get it out here on their own, bro. They're not really trying to lock in and do what they need to do. They're more focused on who they could be around, so they could be seen as if they really doing the work. You know what I mean? But I built this from the ground up with the help of y'all and with the help of the Most High. And so I'm very, very particular of who I collaborate with and for why I'm collaborating. And down to the sponsorships that we have on this channel. Shout out the skincare, like, if you know, I use that and it works for me. It's not about money. Does the product work? Do I like the product? It seems so simple, but I'm not special. I think this is just how, in my belief, people should live their life. Don't live life for money or success. Just do what's right. But people will come around when you start to, level up your life. There's no need to tell people what's going on, for real. Just keep living your life. Stay safe out here. Take care of your mind, mental, your spirit, and just keep it pushing, man. So I hope that this video could help somebody out there. I'm not against telling people your wins. I'm not against that. It could be inspiration, When you tell people your wins, it could be inspiration to help them win as well. And I'm the type of person, I like to lift people up, and I like to let people know what's truly possible out here and what they could accomplish if they put their mind to it. That's the type of person I am. I'm not the type of person to go Hollywood, but you still got to come correct, and you still got to understand like who I am and what I do and what I represent. That's just what it is for me. And on top of that, bro, just knowing that things like this is going to happen to you and you don't even have to say a word. People will come around you. Opportunities will fly left and right. Just stay purpose driven and make sure that it matches the mission. You know, make sure that it matches the mission. All right. So if you want to see exclusive videos that I will never drop on YouTube, make sure that you check out the chosen ones below. It's a lot of amazing videos that's there already, like a ton that you could tap into right now. I love you. I appreciate you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.